Hello, 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 beautiful shining souls. How are you? Hope you are all well. Uh, so this week I just going to play around with doing a video and see how this goes. So I'm doing a an exercise. Oh, an exercise, but the whole day I've just been focusing on doing lots of exercises around clarifying uh, like where my business is going. Um, there are lots of things, new creations that are wanting to be birthed through me at this time. Inspiration is just flowing, and it's a little difficult for me to really ground them and like having that feeling of, oh, this feels good, I have to create this, but wait, there's something else, and so I'm being pulled in different direction. And so I thought that, okay, you know what, I'm going to spend this day to just really ground myself, ground the ideas, the inspirations that are coming in, write them down, and just so I can see them in black and white, because it's different when we let our ideas and inspirations sit in our head. They feel so scattered, and it feels like there's this pressure of, needing to figure things out, needing to um, you know, have to do this now. But once we put them into, writing, and I would highly suggest doing the old school paper and pen exercises, because there's, the brain body connection. There's just, it's more effective, at least for me. It works better for me. Um, yeah, it helps you see things from a distance, right? And you're seeing it from a different perspective. And you will be able to really identify which feels more alive, which feels like, oh, this is a great idea, maybe not for now, but I'm going to put this here. And at least the pressure, or the sense of putting this into reality is, you know um, out of our system already, because it's been placed somewhere in a container, right? And we consciously made that choice that, okay, not for now, but this is a good idea, I'll release it later on. Yeah, so so just want to share that. And then I shared a Facebook post. So today's Monday, I'll be sharing this maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. So anyway, I shared a Facebook post last Sunday. I'm going to put the link in the email. And I was saying about, what was I saying? Oh, that we already have what we need to start living our dream life right now. Right? Where you are now, you can start experiencing how it is to live your dream life. And I shared two questions there. One is, what can you do today to start living that lifestyle that you want to have? And who do you need to become to be the person that is already living that life? Okay, so again, we're all about the becoming, right? The state of being who we are wanting to be, right? That's how we bring in that future version of ourselves into the here and now. And so I just thought of these questions, and I want to share with you, and it might help you to also, brainstorm, so that it's easier for us to really identify, okay, this is the person that I want to become, right? But how will that translate to my daily life? And so you can have like a paper, right? And then in the middle, you write the identity, the version of yourself that you want to be. And then in one quadrant, you can write down everything that pertains to who is this version, like physically, like their appearance, how are they, like what's their physical appearance like, what do they like to do, what are their routines, what do they enjoy doing, watching, consuming, everything like that. And then next is, how is this version of me showing up in the world? So meaning that when we go outside with other people, right? How are they showing up? Like, what's their attitude like? What's their behavior like? So this is like energetics embodiment, so that we can embody that, right? So for example, my next level version is like confident. She's self-assured. She is speaking clearly, confidently, with conviction. And so you start to embody that, just being conscious of it. It helps us to be more, to take that one step closer to being that person, right? And then next is, how is this version of me showing up when in close circles? Because I don't know about you, but what I've observed for myself is that I feel like I have different personas when I'm outside, outside in the public, when I'm serving in workshops and all that, when I'm with groups of people, with close friends, with relatives, with family members, and when I'm on my own. Which brings me to the last piece, is how is this version of myself showing up when she's on her own, right? So yeah, so just think about it, brainstorm, and write them down, and at least that will help you have a more grounded picture of who this next level version of yourself, or who do you want to become. Because it will also give you a black and white proof, not a proof, what word am I looking for, black and white, like I'll just say rule book, or a guide for you to check, oh, okay, so this is my next level version of me. Am I becoming that person? Right? And just a reminder that you do not need to be all those things all at once. Okay, so what you can do is that, okay, for today, how can I align myself more to my becoming? And then you choose 1, 2, 3, and then be conscious, be intentional that, okay, this is how I'm going to show up, right? And maybe it's easier for you to, start with the physical appearance, right? Like for me, for myself, I'm realizing that I'm now drawn to wearing more colorful, like, clothes, because before I just all black, but now I'm feeling like, no, I like something brighter, you know, something bright, something colorful. um, so yeah, what else? What else? What else? Yeah, take it one step at a time, right? And if it will help you to track, you know, yourself, then do so as well. If that will give you that incentive to continue moving forward. Um, and then, please, 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 do celebrate yourself, right? Celebrate, notice how you've shown up as you're becoming each day, because that will reinforce those changes in your becoming. All right. What else? Yeah, I think that's it for me for now. I'll be sharing some upcoming events, announcements in the newsletter. So, yeah. But that's it. Thank you so much. I hope that this has been helpful for you. And if you have any questions, clarifications, suggestions, or anything you wanna share with me, just feel free to reply to the email, and I'll be sure to reply sometime soon. All right. Yeah. All right. That's it. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and light.